your mind, you are aware. You are not clueless.
Where is
As
the
so
third
many
eye
of the youth of
located, John?
America are.
John?
It's not a real third eye, it's more of a spiritual, metaphorical thing, but it is
I've
real.
seen Ben's. I've
in
seen
that-
Ben's third eye.
We don't talk about that. You keep your
What do you mean
fucking
by
mouth
that?
Why have
shut.
you just exposed them? Why have you done that, Hugo?
I'm sorry, guys.
do you
I'm
mean by that,
speaking at a
Hugo?
frequency that the mouse can't hear. I'm speaking at 21 HC. They can't hear that.
But listen, they've been portraying these messages of the liberal... Listen, let me pull up the lyrics of one of these. It's so blatantly bullshit. It's... The fact that artists like this are allowed to exist is disgusting. In his song No Dream from his album of the same name, listen to these lyrics. Listen to this. It's disgusting. First time I heard this, I almost teared up knowing that people are listening to this. This has well over millions of listens on Spotify, on YouTube combined. Famous reviewers have praised this album. It's been lauded critically across the globe. Listen to these lyrics.
Wait, could you
They were
try
picking up the bodies on TV when I caught a reflection of you and me. Staring back at us while the frozen on the screen. Crack the white noise and pretend that we're asleep, dream, 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 dream. They were separating families carelessly,
Hey.
under the guise of protecting you and me.
What?
Chilling innocence, no hope of being free.
Whoa.
Crack the white noise and pretend that we're asleep, dream. And listen, if you click on the meaning of these lyrics, I mean, it's obvious, but it's just this liberal leftist bullshit, though.
John, I have a
Hold on,
question for you.
Sorry, let me make my point quickly.
No, John, because you're... so you described this song as what, sorry? Awful in industry, like you think it's like awful, yeah?
It is awful, it's
Everyone,
absolutely
please turn your attention to chat, where John has 14 plays of this song.
I was researching, I was doing research.
That's an
on the
awful lot of
That-
times.
Oh, I'm
don't
sorry.
think that someone
Understand for
listens-
you leftists, you liberals in the media, you don't like to expand on your points. You just make your point and expect people to believe you. Don't back it up with evidence. I actually go out of my way to understand, to know my truth.
John, I would not read Mein Kampf 14 times.
I'm sorry, there's a difference between reading a book 14 times and listening to a 17-minute song.
Is there?
14 times.
Is there? Is there really? Oh, those shoes
Absolutely
are
is.
fire!
Absolutely.
Guys, I think we should refrain from this conversation at the moment and talk about something way more serious.
Yeah.
Who's best girl in Elden Ring? And if you say Rani, if you say Rani, then just go and kill yourself because you're totally fucking
Melina.
wrong.
It's Melina.
I totally agree, Hugo.
I'm glad you agree, Kyle.
I'm gonna have to say
this is
it's
just my
Alexander.
opinion. If you say
Alexander is a
Melina-
fat ass pot, no fucking lassie, right?
I love Alexander.
Listen, this is just my opinion, right? If you say Melina, like, unironically, then you serve no purpose, genuinely.
Okay, who do you think it is
You
then?
could kill yourself now. Because
What?
Melina is another example of, like, pushing sex where it isn't necessary. Like, her boobs, for the first time in a Souls game, boobs have been in full display. Pussy has been in full display.
That is incorrect.
They're completely trying to brainwash our children. The porn industry is disgusting. It's been pushed by video games, streaming as well.
Fucking
So many
Fire-
streamers.
John, I think
Yeah.
you. I need to stop you there because I think you need to go outside.
John, I think you're forgetting about Guinevere
I
from
think
Dark Souls 1.
you become too involved in these
He's
psychotic
talking about the
conspiracy
Scarlet
theories.
Vomit, right?
And I think
It's
you
not
need
conspiracy theories, it's the truth, and if you cannot
I
see
think-
that, then my
I
good
think,
sir,
John,
I no
think,
longer
John,
want to communicate
John,
with you.
John, I think you need to go touch some grass. I think you need to go outside and breathe
It's
in fresh
interesting,
air.
it's interesting, all you youngins, all you leftist liberal media consumers out there, you can barely instantiate your own points, you just say, touch grass, or kill
John,
yourself.
John,
You always
your
jump to
profile
these...
picture. John, excuse me. Your profile picture is one of the most visited sites on the internet.
Yes, I'm making fun of it. It's called being ironic.
Ah, of course. It's convenient.
Can we just say, Mr. Pussy right here thinks just because
Who?
Mr. Pussy right here thinks just because he gets his girlfriend 1 out of 7 days of the week while her boyfriend gets her the rest of the 6, he somehow has an opinion that John should go touch some grass. I think you should shut up.
Wait, I'm really confused. Who is Mr. Pussy?
I'm so confused.
He's talking about Lewis.
Wait, what?
No, I'm talking about Hugo.
It's interesting, Hugo. I mean, there's no getting around this fact. Let's just get it out of the way. You're a cuckold. That's well known. You support the CLM movement.
Didn't he not go on streaming get really excited because he's our girlfriend's boyfriend bought my Nintendo Switch? Like, we all remember that, right?
Okay, well, Kyle, you're the one who hasn't got a free Nintendo Switch. Consider it that way.
I'm a real man. I went out, worked, earned the money for that Switch, and bought it myself.
And you know what, pal? I'm so happy for you, but I think in reality you are incredibly jealous that you had to work for your Nintendo Switch and I can play Kirby.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm really excited that you fucking play like you've got like 100 hours on Kirby because fucking 99 of them are sitting in front of that vending machine wanking off. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's the thing. This kind of segues into my next point, and I hope all this can agree here because really it shouldn't be that big of an issue. We should all understand this at this point. Games like Kirby that you are playing that are pushing all these sexual tropes, all these weird, disgusting sexual fetishes that are ruining the relationship between man and woman. Like for example, cuckoldry, one that you partake in, you let your girlfriend Rhiannon talk to other men and you listen in and you enjoy it. On Valentine's Day, she went to visit another man.
Rhiannon would never do that to me.
What do you mean? You legit went on stream and boasted that her boyfriend bought you a Switch?
Yeah, he bought me a Switch because he's a lovely guy.
She spent Valentine's Day with her boyfriend, not with you. It's pathetic. You're a beta male. If you're into this cuckoldry stuff, you're a beta male. That's just how it is.
You know what, John? Maybe I like being a beta male.
And that's the problem. That's disgusting. People
you know what,
so...
John? You can diss my lifestyle all you want, but which one of us here is truly happy? Because it's definitely not you, pal.
I'm perfectly happy.
I heard the hurt in your voice there, John. That one stung.
I don't think anyone can be truly happy.
I can't keep up the act. This isn't even being recorded.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. Well, the second.
Oh, convenient. Oh, this will be uploaded to the interwebs then, and you'll be made out the fool that you are, Hugo. I'm very excited.
Yes, John, and everyone will hear the pain. John, tell me, how long has it been since you left your house?
Well, listen, I've been working my self-employed online job, spreading the truth. I don't see why I need to go outside. It's been 7 years.
John, is it true that you are a moderator on r/am I the asshole?
Yes.
There's no need to be ashamed if it pays good money.
That's what I'm saying, Ben. Do you see?
I do it because I enjoy it.
Do you see the hypocrisy here? You do these talks of him saying, "I enjoy it. I do it because I get nice things." What does that sound like, Ben? Does that sound like me getting gifted a free Nintendo Switch? It does, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, but I do not partake in the act of sharing my girlfriend with other men. I think it's clear who's disgusting here.
But you do partake in the act of moderating online and judging others. And I imagine you use those moderator powers in quite despicable ways. I would like to see your Reddit DMs. I believe there's probably some suspicious activity in there.
You will be receiving a ban from r/am I the asshole after this interview.
You see, this is what's the word? Dictatorship. That's it. He longs for a police state. Right now, on live on video, John is revealing his true colours to the world.
Well,
anything to say for yourself?
I'm gonna recite one of the most beautiful pieces in the history of all music, and I think it applies. Okay.
Okay.
Go
I
ahead.
really do think it's something that you need to hear, Hugo, because you're too far gone.
Want me to do a little
You're too-
beatboxing for you?
Okay, do a little bit of beatboxing while I was saying something.
Alright. So, alright, you start it off so I can, get
Okay,
familiar with
start.
the flow.
Start the beat.
Alright.
Go. The sun in the sky is red. Our hearts are the sun. Mao Zedong, he leads us to liberation. The masses stand up. The masses stand up. The sun in the sky is red. He leads us, revolutionaries. The country is red. Red sun in our hearts shine red for the borders of our motherland. 100,000 miles of singing is loud and clear. Step on the red flag waving on the high ground, 1,000 rivers into the sea. 10,000 sunflowers open to the sun. The people are addicted to singing. Red sun in our hearts, O Chairman Mao. We love you indefinitely. Your teachings are engraved in our hearts. Our people bless you. Longevity is boundless. Longevity is boundless. The sun in the sky is red. He leads us to liberation. The masses stand up. The sun in the sky is red. Our hearts are the sun. Mao Zedong. He leads us revolutionaries. The sun in the sky is red. He leads us revolutionaries. Solara sun, Solara sun. The sun in the sky is red.
Hey.
Yeah, I've truly seen the error of my ways, John.
That was beautiful, John.
John, I'm going to go have sex with my wife.
And you
Okay.
don't let anyone else watch.
I mean, if you're interested, Lewis.
No.
No. This is a new page for you, Hugo. No more cuckoldry.
This is a new page in my chapter.
That is true.
I'm keeping the Switch though.
Understandable.
So what do you think, Lo-Fi Radio?
I don't really have an opinion on the matter.
I don't really have an opinion on the matter.
Lo-Fi Radio is actually kind of cute.
Are you mocking me?
John!
Hugo?
John!
that is...
Wait, why don't you drill a wee hole in the screen and like...
Should we end it there? I feel like that's a good place to end it, to be honest.
Any closing
Thank
arguments
you.
from Kyle?
Alright. Anything else to add, Kyle? Anything else to add, Lewis?
Absolutely nothing.
Anything else to add? Nala's lunch.
Now, didn't know
I don't know how to
Loki was
pronounce.
a person. Is it just me
Listen.
sitting there listening? Who is
That's no
this?
suggestion. Don't invite. I don't know who they are. I don't know their qualifications. Do not invite them on again. They've added nothing
Shut
to the
the fuck
discussion.
up. You have no say in who comes on this podcast. You're simply a guest. No authority.
Yo, my bad.
Stick
John,
to
you've got a
Reddit.
bit of a habit. You've got a bit of a habit of taking over wherever you go.
My bad,
This
Kyle.
isn't r/I am the asshole, buddy.
Alright, thank you for listening to episode 1 of the Pyaja podcast. I hope you had a nice time.
Pyaja later.
It was a
Catch you
pleasure.
later.
Catch you later.
How do I stop recording? Oh, there we go.